What's poppin'? Welcome to my channel. This is the Deidra Lynn. This is the Deidra Lynn Reads channel. And over here, I'm gonna be looking into the energy of the divine masculine. So let's get it. I already cleared my space. I already, sent out positive vibes for this reading. Prior to click and play, and I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. This is for the divine masculines, and on my channel, I'm basically trying to see how I can aid and assist the divine masculines in making whatever shift it is that they need to be making within themselves, get in balance, get into in alignment. And this will entail help those of us, divine feminines, who is desiring a balanced partnership. So we're gonna see what is going on with the divine masculine. What is his current, what is his current disposition? Where is he at with it? How does he feel about the divine feminine, or just ultimately what's going on with him overall? Just period. How do he feel about his damn self? I'm gonna pull a few cards. Oh, we have the jealousy card. Okay, so he may be feeling a sense of jealousy, knowing that he's not with his divine feminine right now, and knowing that she's a hot commodity. Oh, and this is this is a card of stress. This is stressing him out. Okay, so listen, divine masculine, if you are stressed, okay, drink you some what's this? Chamomile. Yeah, chamomile tea. It helps with stress. Okay, bro, or sis. Okay, because the divine masculine could be in either a male or woman's energy, man or woman's energy. It's ultimately an energy. So yeah, he a little frustrated right now, a little stressed out. Oh, it's just so that's interesting. Still taking his time. Our connection scares me. He's still in this space of like, what is going on? These divine masculines is really, they still trying to figure out, some of them are still trying to figure out what the hell is happening. What is this? So now he's like, our connection still scares me. Okay, so he's been defensive. He is defensive, playing hard to get, acting like, he unbothered. Mad, angry, brewing on the inside. Like I said, drink you some chamomile tea. Take it down a few notches, okay? What was that? Let's see. Judgmental. Okay, so he felt like you just gonna judge me. You don't get me. You think that I'm just an asshole and you want to be, or he's been judgmental towards you and others. Now he in this space like he like, oh, you just gonna judge me, and So he want to transmute things. Transmutation. I feel like he want to transmute this aspect of fear. Being afraid of the connection. How can I change this? What is it that I can do to change the fact that I am afraid? Okay, divine masculine. I see unconditional love. I seen the unconditional love card as I was shuffling. I am afraid. Okay. How can you transmute this? Immaturity, right? This jealousy, defensiveness, and under that we have immaturity. Big O, I'm a big kid now. Okay, well, just see. I shouldn't have did that because the divine masculine already like, you ain't doing nothing but judging me, being judgmental. Oh, look, I'm shuffling under the desk. Let me shuffle so y'all can see me. He like, he in this space being very immature, being very childish, has been. Maybe he's in bed. Oh, maybe he want to transmute the aspect of, growing up. Stop being so childish. He's embarrassed about some of the words, some of the things that he said. He's embarrassed about some of the things that he said to his divine feminine. But we have the third eye chakra, so things is starting to be illuminated for him. Oh, he's realizing overall energy, you are the one for me. He's realizing, oh my God, I was an asshole. I was acting infuriated. I was defensive. I was even in a judgmental ass space, and now it's dawning on me that, oh my God, that's it. That's my person. You're the one for me. Is that so? Okay, so in the meantime, between time, I don't like to get in all of the intricate pieces of this, that. I want to see how can you get into alignment with yourself, divine masculine. I'm only going to pull 2 of these cards in particular today. These are the self-care cards, because you need to love up on you. That whole saying, how can you love somebody if you don't love yourself fully, is the truth. So over here, I want to focus on what is it that the divine masculine needs to do to start to really pour into himself, so that until when he come back and try to be with his divine feminine, or even if he's not with his divine, if he decide, I don't want to be with my divine feminine, okay, you're going to still have issues in your life if you don't pour into you and be better for with yourself. These jealousy, defensive, immaturity, judgmental, these heavy ass cards, get about this energy. What is this doing for you? So we're gonna, I'm gonna pull a couple of these self-care cards. What can you do, divine masculine, to show yourself that you love yourself? Sweet treat. Somebody told me this little tidbit of I suppose a secret. And they was like, listen, if you're in a space and you know that maybe you're a little irritable and you want to talk to somebody, but you might pop off a little bit, put some honey on the tip of your tongue, or eat something sweet before you have a conversation that may be a little uncomfortable, because it's something about the neurons and the taste buds is gonna simmer you on down a little bit. So right now, divine masculine, some of you guys may not need a lot of sweets or something like that. Take you whatever your situation is. If you need something vegan, if you need whatever, but if you're feeling a bit irritable because you got this tense ass energy going on right now, maybe go eat you a Twinkie or a Snickers or something. Calm down. Get something sweet. It ain't even gotta be nothing too major. Maybe a peach, an apple, or orange. Okay. I know it sounds like, it's like, what is that gonna do? But just try it. Before you feel like you need to have a conversation with somebody and you feel like the conversation might go left, you might want to simmer yourself down beforehand. I'm gonna do 3 of these. And we had this card yesterday that was talking about deep breathing. Again, when we're stressed, when we're in this space of frustration, we don't understand, or sometimes we forget to breathe. So do you some deep breathing. Check out, they have all kind of different breathing techniques. Okay, because we're trying to get in balance. It is imperative. So this was the card that we had yesterday, and we have it again because there is some transformations going on. So you don't want to, be all over the place in a damn whirlwind, and then you damn hyperventilating because you're forgetting to breathe. Okay, so focus on your breath. Okay, that's essential for you guys right now. Okay, what else is it, Spirit, that the Divine Masculine can do right now to get a sense of balance within himself? Meditate, okay? Meditate. I tell people all the time. Meditation, okay? Get yourself in a space of zen. It don't have to be on some, it could be something as simple as getting something in painting, or going for a brisk walk, or again focusing on the breath. We like to talk about all of the intricate pieces of what's going on with the divine masculines, but let's give them some tools so that they can come into a space of balance, because there was things that they're going under this transmutation, being afraid of the connection, being afraid of love. That's not a good thing. Love is beautiful. So to be afraid of love, pure, genuine, sincere love, we need to figure out what can we do to get in a better space that we can allow love in. Meditate. Go outside and get you some vitamin D. We got these cars. We drive around all day. We're not taking walks. Some of us, nevertheless, because you're pushing love away, and it's not necessary. I get it though. I do get it though. So I'm gonna try to make these like quick and bam bam and straight to the point. I don't personally care to get into the he did this and he did that and he was so wrong and he's an asshole. I don't want to get into that aspect, because again, this is somebody who needs assistance and being balanced within themselves, loving up on themselves. This is somebody who, some people are like genuinely assholes, and just because it is what it is. But mostly, 9 times out of 10, people are not just cruel, oblivious, goofy ass assholes just because. A lot of people, we are dealing with traumas, and it's on us to repair ourselves. Like, it's on you to do the work. If you don't do the work and you want to sit in this womp womp woe is me ass space, then please disregard anything that I have to say, because at the end of the day, some of these people are going to sit in this womp womp woe is me ass space and avoid a divine destined connection, excuse me. And you win some, you lose some. But right now, the divine masculine all irritable. He feeling a sense of jealousy, afraid of the connection. Let me see. So we're going to use some tarot. Let's see. What else is going on? What is it that we need to know? What else is popping with the divine masculine? So I gave a few little tips. Boom, boom. What else is going on with the divine masculine? We're not reading no reversals. He wants to come back to his divine feminine because he was juggling at the time. We know that he was juggling. Whether this was juggling another connection, whether this was him overworking, whether this was him putting his homies before the connection, his addictions before the connection. Now he's desiring a connection. Now he's desiring togetherness. In the midst of it all, being afraid, but knowing, because Spirit is putting it upon him, that this is your divine counterpart. Again, those of you who are listening to this, you know who you should have an individual in mind. Those of you who know that you carry the divine masculine energy, again, report over here. Take some notes. Heal yourself, baby. Wanting this connection. He's like, yeah, he's being a little more logical about it. He was a little aloof and maybe even sharp sometimes, and quite frankly, an ass. Hate to call it. I just said a second ago, everybody in the ass, but that was the disposition that he was carrying. Not saying that all, and he's aware of it. He know it. Spirit is putting the high priestesses here. You know your behavior was unfucking becoming. What is this? What is this? Know it went right. Okay, so now you want to dead that. So some sort of transformation. What is it that you want to dead? It's endings and beginnings is what the death card means. It means transformations. Transformations regarding the connection. So now you want to boss up, divine masculine. I seen this yesterday. I've been seeing this for the past couple of days or so. Now the divine masculine is saying, no, So although just a second ago, we had that whole aspect of I'm afraid of the connection. I feel like although he's still a bit timid and like uncertain when it comes to the connection, he can't shake it. Spirit keep putting it on him. He keeps seeing the synchronicities. He can't get you off his mind, divine feminine. So listen. A lot of people like, oh my God, and worrying themselves. Let this man or this woman heal. You want them to come back to you repaired, okay, and ready to be serious. It's not playtime. People are playing and don't understand the importance of family and don't understand the importance of growth. And even if you're not, everybody don't desire to have a whole family ass situation, but you damn sure need to be growing within yourself. If you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not growing, you're dying. So divine masculine is trying to boss up. He's trying to grow, but still in this space of contemplation. You don't know, but you do, because Spirit is placing it upon you to see what it is, to see that you need to do better for yourself, with yourself, and you will. A lot of these divine masculines, they gonna get their shit together. They is. Got no other choice. The consciousness of humanity is rising. So you got one or two things. Either you're going to degress and stay on some 3D ass low vibe shit, or you're going to level the fuck up and evolve and get into this 5D reality. This Matrix, a simulation, robot, dead men walking shit is for the birds. It is. Look, okay. A whole new world. The divine masculine is like he want a whole new world. He's going into a new cycle. These divine masculines are evolving. They are walking into, a whole new world, a new way of thinking, a new perspective. So, divine feminines, those of you who are watching this channel, I don't discourage anybody to not watch anybody else, but I will say this: be mindful of the information that you take in on these different outlets, social media, because you could be feeding yourself all these woe is me's, like, oh my God, he did, and you can continue to sit in that energy that I've been done so wrong, and why me, but in the midst of it all, you're growing. Some hurt causes character growth, and I'm not telling you to be dismissive to the wrongdoings or things like that you've been through, but in order to receive unconditional love, you have to have an open heart, and you have to be understanding and forgiving. These divine masculines are growing. Many of them are. Allow them to grow. Soon as I say that, the five of damn swords come out. This is that mental conflict. This is the divine masculine still been in the space of like, oh my God, I hurt you. Oh my God, how could I? Why did I? Mentally conflicted. Embarrassed about his attitude. But now you got a nerve to be jealous and stressed. That's weird. But I digress. Mental conflict, sometimes it could be like, something plaguing you, and it could be a bad thing, especially if you don't get up out that energy. But what I will say is this is a number 5 card, and 5 is all about freedom and change. He's breaking free from some things. Yep, listen. Yeah, he doing it in a little sneaky way. Again, a lot of divine masculines is watching their divine feminines in the cut, with the overall card being the page of who this is, swords. Yeah, he watching you, trying to see, is the close clear? Can I come in? Is she still angry, or is he still angry? Are they upset with me? Are they mad? because now I want to come and now I get it. I want to build with you. I want a foundation with you. I want longevity with you. Now I'm understanding the connection, although it was a bit intimidating. So listen, y'all. He trying, she trying. Okay, whoever is operating this divine masculine energy, they are trying to level up. And at this point, it's really nothing they can do about it because spirit is allowing them to have all of these downgrades. You know, spirit is putting this upon them. When you start to have a different perception, a different way of thinking. It's not something that just happened by happenstance. It's something that has to happen, you know what I'm saying? Or it's something that had to have happened. However, you better believe spirit is in the midst of it all. You better believe the divine source is working, okay? In the inner workings. Okay. So, let me see. I know y'all be wanting to know how do they feel. What is it that they're holding back? Let me see if I can get... what is it that they're holding back? And what they holding back is the fact that they're not. See, the problem is they're still not being direct. They still beating around the damn bush, you know, still in they fifis. If you stressed, drink you some tea, breathe, exercise, align your chakras, do what you need to do for you, divine masculines. Because all of this hard body, I don't care, I'm just going to avoid you. I'm just going to have this fucking ass attitude. What is it doing? It reminds me of the 5 of Pentacles card in the Rider-Waite deck. Where both you and the divine feminine is out in the cold. Feeling like, woe is me, oh my God, what the fuck. So your behavior, your avoidance ass energy is making both of you, making both counterparts suffer in the midst of it all. Be direct. Grow up. Please. But I digress because they said, you're going to judge me. Stop being judgmental. Now he want to be fair and just. I feel like these divine masculines, again, a lot of them are doing the work. They don't have no other choice but to do so. And I believe with all my being that they are coming in to be fair and just. A lot of them will, because they see that deception, lies, and all of this other stuff got them nowhere. Hey, look, shuffled again. Exactly. Tell her again. Double time. Double time. Y'all see me shuffling them cards. Yep, that's it. I want to be fair and just. What's at the bottom of the deck? Secrets. The moon card. What is these secrets? Oh, I've made a decision now. The secrets is I've made a decision now. You are the one for me. Now, why did I say that? I want to heal things with you. Some of the things that you were blatantly telling me, divine feminine, I understand it now. I get it. I want to be soft. Yes, I have been contemplating, but now I feel like it's time for me to boss up. I have to dead that old aspect of myself. Now I want to be a team player with you. Can we start over? Sorry, y'all. Now he want to start over and shit. But now he's loving up on himself. A lot of these divine masculines are manifesting you guys back into their lives. You better know that much, okay? He working right now. Physically working. Trying to, get his ducks in a row. Crossing all his T's and dotting his I's. But in the cut, he watching you, Divine masculines, we know that you're in the cut watching, okay? All of the divine feminines are, look, and I just said this. We are well aware that now you got it, that, whoa, there has been this aha moment and you want to come back. Because, look, this is the energy that we are both in because of your avoidance energy. Due to the traumas and so on and so forth and whatever it was that made you be this Decepticon. I hate to call it what it is, but it is what it is. A lot of divine masculines was operating in a Decepticon ass energy. And that can only last for so long, because when you do this with a divine feminine, divine feminines are solid individuals. They are solid, okay? They gonna manifest some shit for you. They gonna nurture you. They gonna pour into you. They gonna love up on you like ain't nobody in this universe or this realm has. So know that when you go in on a divine masculine feminine divine masculines, you're going to feel that shit. There's no way in the world that you're just gonna be able to walk away and it's like whatever. And also with the divine masculine and the divine feminine, the counterpart connections, that is a destined connection. It just is. So know, divine feminines, that everything that the divine masculine went through, it was to help assist him with his ascension. Just like everything that you have went through and have been through, it helped you go through your ascension process. Because we all have to ascend. At least that should be the goal. We're not going to all ascend, but that should be the goal. Those of us who are scrolling on YouTube and looking for, tarot readings and how do I do this and what is, a lot of you guys are trying deliberately to make it a point to ascend. Rightfully so. We're going to pull a couple of these. Sorry, y'all, I get a little preachy sometimes. And let's see, I'm going to pull like 3 of these. These are some earth magic. What is it that we can do, or what is being revealed to us on our past spirits as it pertains to this divine masculine? Divine masculine energy. Divine masculine energy. And again, we have masculine and feminine energy within us. So this can absolutely be helpful and beneficial for the divine feminines as well. Even the cards, the self-care cards. Shaman. We have shaman. Ancient healing wisdom. I feel like a lot of the divine masculines as of late has been talking to their elders. And that is always a great thing. They have been talking to their elders. They have been talking to people that they respect. Maybe people who are into healing practices. They are talking to people about the connection divine feminine. They are. And I feel like they're getting wise counsel. A lot of these divine masculines are now receiving wise counsel, because you got to keep in mind they're releasing a lot of things. So they may have released some friends, family, and people who was not counseling them correctly. So they are now getting some wise counsel in the midst of it all, with the shaman card being here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Nurturing. Okay. This is Gaia. So I feel like, and on this card, I wish y'all could see it. Can you see it? Yes. You see that? They're being nurtured now. It's like they're thinking of moments where their divine feminine poured into them. They may be riding past certain places that reminds them of their divine feminine. Like they want to be loved upon. Is this a phoenix? Yeah, there's a phoenix on this card. Is a butterfly. There's an elk, a deer. Oh, it's a lot of shit. There's a tiger, a bear, a hummingbird. They may be seeing some of these things in their daily travels while they out and about, or maybe just like on a book or something like that. I remember getting the card yesterday for the divine masculines, or the other day when talking about being mindful of the spirit totems. Okay, so divine masculines, be mindful of the spirit totems. If it's a bird or squirrel, whatever that piques your interest, Google it, right? What does the meaning of hummingbird? What does the meaning? Because it'll be a message from spirit for you. What else? You have a rainbow. We have lilies, ducks. It's a lot in this card, guys. And this is the Earth Magic Oracle deck. So Spirit Totems, Spirit is still placing all of these animal spirit totems in their path. These are messages. This is not just like a whatever ass thing. And then they are getting grounded, okay? Or you need to get grounded. I feel like they are starting to get grounded. Maybe you can sit up against a tree, Divine Masculine, get grounded. People don't understand how therapeutic. Okay, so again, think about breathing. When we breathe, we give the trees, is it carbon monoxide? Yes, we give them the carbon monoxide. They give us oxygen. That's how we are able to sustain life and live. Okay, if the trees is dead, it's a wrap for us, and that's just what it is. So imagine, because this tree is it's letting out oxygen and what it is that we need to breathe. When you just do something as simple as leaning up against a tree and focusing on your breathing, you don't even understand how much life force you're bringing back into yourself. So it might look crazy when people are like, oh, you hug trees. That's life force in that tree, especially these older trees. You know what I'm saying? You feeling stressed, you feeling depleted, go sit up and lean back and lean up against a tree some goddamn where. Go hug a tree, okay? And breathe. Get grounded. Ooh, sigh. At the bottom of the deck, I had to note this. We have love and compassion. They are like, they want to be loved up on Divine Feminines. Don't be mad. Don't be angry. You guys are both hurting. We all have been through a whole bunch of different stuff. Y'all know y'all stories. We understand to have compassion. Have compassion. I'm not telling you to be oblivious, but I don't want us to be walking around angry, frowned up, mad, discombobulated. Your Divine Masculine has never stopped loving you, period. Lord, I be hearing the most random stuff when I do readings. I hear, we shall not be moved. It's like this time around, he feel like when I come back, I'm not going to let anything or anybody else get in between us. Of course, we know you shouldn't have did it to begin with, but they didn't know. And when you don't know, you just going to be out here being foolish. They're getting some understanding now. I'm only going to pull one of these. What area should you work on? What area can you work on, rather? For the Divine Masculine Spirit, what is happening? What area should he work on? What area do he need to focus on? These are chakra affirmations. I'm only going to pull one of these today. The second chakra. And this is talking about the sacral chakra. Reward myself. It says, I know that I am truly worthy and I deserve to receive the good things in life, and I give myself permission to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I aim to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. I realize that all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow, disruption, and exhaustion. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I am flexible and open to change. I am receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even those that I may have avoided in the past. Again, a lot of the Divine Masculines are workaholics, are ripping and running, ain't getting no sleep, ain't getting no real rest, body toe all down, and now they're in a space where they're like, you know what, all work and no play is no fun. This is no way to live. Good, Divine Masculines. I'm glad you guys are understanding that aspect. You chasing the bag for what? I mean, no, I get it. We gotta live, you gotta pay your bills. But to not enjoy, to not like have any leisure time, downtime for yourself, You killing yourself unbeknownst to you. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. So he's willing to change. We had that death card. There's some transformations happening. Okay, we're gonna do 3 of the money affirmations and we're gonna wrap it up. 3 of the money affirmations, because again, we know y'all want to focus on your money. We know you always want to focus on your bag. This is fire intuition money affirmations. Let's see. We're gonna do 3. 1, 2, 3. Today I commit to living my financial dreams. Okay, so today may be a good day financially for the divine masculines. He might get a nice coin today, or just period every day. Today I commit to living my financial dreams. He might be buying himself a gift. Oh, I believe that's what's happening too with that sacred chakra card that was talking about, indulging into something. So you might be buying yourself a gift. You might be going out to the movie. You may be going out to, something therapeutic, So, I relieve self-doubt over money. Okay, right. Stop worrying yourself, being doubtful. I release self-doubt over money. Thinking you won't have enough. Thinking you're not enough. You don't deserve it. You do. You are deserving, divine masculine. And it says, I am open to receiving. I am open to receiving. Okay? So, divine feminines, be patient, while they going through whatever they going through. And this is not so that don't sit and wait for nobody, period. You hold space. You never wait. You keep it moving, okay? Divine masculines, I trust you. I believe in you. You are beautiful. All right, you guys. Be blessed. Peace. Oh, like, share, subscribe. All right, you guys. Peace, peace, peace.